She's back.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today's video is a leg day routine. I'm headed to the gym now, but I wanted to do like obviously like a little intro instead of just like boom, I'm in the gym. But I have my mics charged. I'm gonna be doing a mic'd up, chatting with you, kind of chatty fun vlog, talking you guys through what I'm doing, trying out a new workout to see if I want to program it on the ground, because I am a trainer on the Grounds app. I have the Juicy program, the Bloom, and the Transform. I wanted to test out a new program potentially, and also I was like, I just want I want my quads to get back to how they were. They used to be so juicy, and I realized some of the movements that I used to do non-stop when my quads were thick, I don't really do that much anymore. Our sumo deadlifts and reverse deficit lunges. I feel like I haven't done those in so long, and not only were they good for like overall leg growth, they were fun. Like I loved doing sumos, and I really don't know why I took it out of my routine. So I am putting it back into this one. And obviously, like, you do not need to switch up your workout. But sometimes after doing a like program for so long, you get bored. And again, there's movements that I miss doing, and I feel like it does help make the gym more fun and does motivate me, because I'd be like, dang, I'm excited to go sumo deadlift. And that is my motivation right now. Also, I have a cute new gym fit to wear, which I am pumped about. So that also helps my motivation to go to the gym. And it actually feels quite nice out, so it's not like a gloom and doom day, not cloudy, cold. So that's also helping, because I really do get the winter gloomies. If you want to try out any of my programs, I do have 3 programs right now, hopefully another one coming soon on the Grounds app, and it does help support me if you sign up instead of the app through the link down below. And I believe it also gives you either a free trial or a discount. I feel like it's changed multiple times, so I'm not sure right off the bat what it'll give you. I'll double check on that. But if you enter code Bailey on the website to sign up, you do get a little benefit, and it does help support me. That's the only way to support me with the Grounds app. So it really does mean a lot if you sign up through that versus the app, because if you sign up through the app, it doesn't help support me. So it does mean the world if you do sign up through the link down below. It also gives you access to not only my programs, but Heidi's, Kara's, Teresa's, Brooklyn's, and they have multiple programs as well. We have on-demand workouts on there, food tracking, water intake, period tracking, and then there's also like a community where you can like post your gym fits, give tips, receive tips, and just like a nice community to help like motivate each other. So again, definitely check out the Grounds app if you're looking for a program. That's where all my programs are. But I'm very excited for today's workout. We're hitting glutes and quads. This long ramble, hello, hi. Y'all are my little gym besties, and I'm gonna take you with me. So let's go.
If you are not warming up before your workouts, I am calling you out. Girl, you better do some stretches. So here are the main 3 that I do. I'll show you 4. I'll be nice, I'll show you 4. The main 4 mobility stretching warm-ups that I do before my leg days, and then again static after. So my OG, the one I always do and will never not do, is the Cossack squat. Can you guys see it? I don't really know. So I like to hold on to this. This might be cheating. I don't care. It gets the stretch done, you know what I'm saying? So feet planted wide, like wider than a sumo, like hello, surfing level wide. This is why I call it the surfer. But anywho, hopefully I'm not too close to the mic. I don't have one of those fuzzy things. But let me strap you up. Okay. And then it kind of helps if you're at a bar and you can hold on to it, especially if you have bad balance like me. Sir, what you want to do is basically a side lunge. But girl, you're going to try and go all the way down. Get that stretch, and holding onto the bar really helps. We're going to go to the left. Continuing this movement like 30 seconds. but it literally looks like a surfer. That's why I call it that, but it's called the Cossack squat. Oh gosh. We have hip openers, pretty basic, pretty simple, sounds how it is. Standing. So I usually hold on to something because I get in terrible balance. And then you're just opening, kind of like a standing like clamshell almost, but you're opening and then coming back. I feel everything popping with this movement. Another movement you can do leg swings, exactly how it sounds. You want to go like this, and again, I usually hold on to, you can even hold on to the wall, but right now we're using this. But you just literally swing your leg, and then you do the other one, again, 30 seconds. This helps open up the hips, and I know for me, I'm like really tight there, and it usually affects my range of motion. Okay, next side, again, 30 seconds each one. And I usually do 3, 4. You don't have to do like a whole workout. And again, 2025, we're prioritizing our stretching, ladies. All right, leg swing time. So this one is toe touch to squat. Again, the names sound exactly how they are. So you want a little bit wider stance than like I feel like I have a hard time squatting feet shoulder width. Like I need a little bit wider. Toes pointed a little bit outwards, and then you're gonna touch your toes and then go down into a squat, and then you're gonna come back up and squat again, and you repeat that for 30 seconds. Now this one burns. I feel like Gollum in this stance. You can also hold it and kind of using your arms, pushing your legs out to get a better stretch. Alrighty, got my mic on, and the gym's pretty dead. I'm setting you guys up so you have a higher angle. My pink gym accessories. We're gonna do hip thrust, barbell hip thrust. Usually my go-to. This gym that I'm at right now doesn't have a Jones machine, but I do love the Jones machine for hip thrust as well. It's such an easier setup if you're a lazy gym girl like me. It's the Jones machine, is the Smith machine. It's similar to the Smith machine, but it comes off the rack, but is still attached. Then you have better range of motion versus an actual Smith machine. I freaking love a Jones machine. If your gym has it, take advantage. A little towel. We've got our hip thrust pad on, and the upper gear and Susie KB are my favorites, but I will say the upper gear I feel like is a little bit thicker than Susie KB, but the prints on Susie KB are cuter. For me, it's a need. The gym mats just do not work, and I'm like, my hip bones are bruised, and I'm in excruciating pain, and I can't go as heavy. I haven't done hip thrusts in this spot at my gym in years. Like, this is my OG hip thrust spot when I first started lifting. Like, it's weird to be back against this wall, but now the wall's purple, and then the wall right next to it is clown red. That's another topic. This is like the shortest bench my gym has. If it was like a few inches shorter, it would be perfect, but you know, it's not. So I feel like I am using a little bit of my shoulders to lift up, which is honestly kind of a no-no, but I'm not in pain when I do it, so I'm gonna keep doing it, okay? Just because this is the only bench. So, and sometimes the boxes, just you cannot find the good in between. It's either too short and then you have no range of motion, or even taller than a bench. So Yeah, I'm gonna invent my own bench for girls that are 5'4". All right, so again, we're gonna do 4 sets, and again, picking a weight that challenges us in the 6 to 10 rep range, going until failure. And we're doing, again, for hip thrust, you're doing full range of motion, coming up full extension, so going all the way down, coming all the way up, whereas cast glute bridges, again, it's half the rep. Once your knees start to bend, that's usually when you come up. But we're not doing cast glute bridges. I know that was programmed in Transform. Oh, I forgot to put a plate there. I'm gonna be slipping and sliding. Okay, this is not a button. Oh well. It's only 45 on each side. And I usually start my first set with a lighter weight. So again, coming up, keeping my spine neutral, chin tucked, knees at a 90 degree, coming all the way down, coming back up, full extension. Oh, this is kind of hurting my pelvis, okay? Squeezing, yep. And then having my shoulder blades rested on the bench. The bench is literally moving as I'm on it, so this is a bit unfortunate. Sometimes I forget and I'm rushing through the movements, and then I had to tell myself, girl, slow it down. Do not be zooming through your movements. And then I'm it's 45, you're this light, I'm flying. And then you're oh, actually I'm going way too fast. And then you slow down, you're this 45 kind of burns my booty cheeks. And then when I was because I was talking you guys through it, no music, I'm raw dogging my hip thrust. Insane. Someone put me in a psych ward. Another friendly reminder from your gym bestie. If you're doing easily 10 clean reps, or you better add some weight. We are now going up in weight for our second set. And again, obviously, form overweight, but in order to progressive overload, you need to make sure you're pushing yourself. I know, it can be comfy, just be oh, this feels good, and staying in that comfort zone. But 2025, we're pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone. So girl, add some weight, okay? Love you. Alrighty guys, she's back. We're doing sumo deadlifts. I haven't done sumo deadlifts in a hot minute. It hasn't been in a routine, I feel in a while, at least in my routine. And I just know, I was going back looking at old photos of my legs, and the common denominator that I was missing, obviously I'm still doing my hip throws, leg press, all that. I'm not doing sumos anymore, or reverse lunges. And my legs aren't as thick and juicy. So we are adding these back, we are adding reverse lunges back, because I want big quads, and I want my old quads back. So first I gotta find my little grippy grips. You guys already know my little grip squares. And here's 2, period. It's got Rice Krispie treat on it. I'm a slob. Okay, we've got our grip squares. We've got our sumo. I'm not wearing my glasses. Am I in frame? Okay, we're back. I was in frame. I was being dramatic. I just really can't see. My vision has gotten worse. So we've got our grip squares again, sumo deadlift, a wider stance, like not as wide as like the Cossack squat, but you know you gotta spread the legs, okay? And then I usually do an over/under hand with my little pickle jar holders, okay? And then I usually set my feet. I keep the bar close to me. Breathe. And you want to make sure your core is engaged. I'm a little uneven. Come down. And then you're coming up, full range of motion, coming back down. We're doing 3 sets of that. 3 sets of torture. Baby, I gotta die. We're pressing some legs. Well, I was wondering where my headphones were. I haven't been jamming, I've just been yapping. But anywho, I can't remember what set I'm on, to be honest. So we're just gonna do a few more, and then we're gonna do reverse lunges. I'm excited for that. Reverse deficit, so gotta get a plate, but I'm right next to the Smith machine, so it'll be a quick little hop on over, and then we can get into it. And then leg extensions, and then we're done. And then we're going home and we're cooking food. I'm so hungry. But I'm on 2 plates. Next, I'm gonna do this set, the next set, we're gonna do 3. Or should I do 3 now? Let's do 3 now, actually. And I'm gonna play a jam. I need something to get me pumped. Oh, but I guess I should explain leg press if you don't know. So sometimes you gotta play around with the little back, because I feel like if I'm too forward, bro, my back be hurting. So I personally, for my back, like to be rested a little bit more angled lower. I feel like that makes my spine a little bit more neutral. And again, you want your back against the plat. You don't want to be arched. You don't want there to be any gap, because then your back is going to be hurting. I promise you, I have learned from that. And then sometimes my head does come up, but it's best to keep your head flat against the pad as well. But sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, when it's hard, and for these 3 plates, I might. If you want more quad focus, feet closer together and a little bit lower on the leg press, you can also do calf raises on this leg. And then if you want more glutes, a little bit wider, toes pointed outwards, and you can also do higher up. But I'm just kind of doing like the basic, like
shoulder width. Not doing any glute or quad focus, just I feel like especially because it's heavier, this is the easiest for me to lift more, like this stance. That song slaps. Okay. I have a feeling that you guys are gonna fall right on top of me. But we're gonna attempt it. With each set, we're just gonna continue to go up because we wanna be strong. Okay, I'm actually kind of nervous. I feel like you guys are just gonna... Is this a good idea? No, it's not. Should I do it? Wait, this looks like a cooch shot. It's not, but people are gonna think it is. Wait. Okay. I'm sorry, this is funny. I need this shot for TikTok. Hold on, I'm gonna pause you guys. Next. Can you guys even see me? I don't know. You need to be able to see the plate. Okay. We're just gonna go at this angle. Sorry, it's booty cheeks. We're doing reverse deficit lunges, so we're doing a 45 plate to give me a little bit of extra depth. Okay, and make sure you're actually using it and not just like, you know, halving the reps. Okay, I also have my paper towel right here because it's cold and germs, and I am wearing a halter. I feel like this is not even. Okay, we're gonna test it out. Needs to come forward. Alrighty. I haven't done this exercise in a hot minute. I'm kind of here for it. Okay, actually we're gonna start with my weaker leg. And again, we're not using this leg to get us back up, and we're pushing it through our heel, knees slightly bent. And then next leg, I'm gonna take 30 seconds. All right, I've rested enough. Time for the next booty cheek. And try not to wait too late because you'll end up forgetting what leg you did, like I do all the time, because I have the memory of Dory. So, and then you're gonna have lopsided booty cheeks. And nobody wants that. Alrighty, slightly bent. It's so much easier on that leg.
Alright, last exercise and then we get to eat.
Right, the perk of going to the gym on Sundays when I need to, wait, what is today? I don't know. I can't remember nothing, but the gym is dead, so it's a nice little perk because there's like no one in the background and a lot of the equipment's empty, so I can use that instead of the floor. So it's not like a awkward crack angle. Because all I use is the Gorilla Pod, so it's not an adjustable tripod. I am too much of a chicken to use an adjustable tripod because I have anxiety, okay? So, we're gonna do, again, 3 sets.
quiet fast.
Bro, my legs are burning.